Back up here, the perimeter is going to be this green part. So you see it's 10, 24, and 26. You just add those numbers together. So perimeter equals 10 plus 24 plus 26. You may notice I'm a little more awake now. It is now 7:38. So 10 plus 24 plus 26 is 60. Perimeter is 60. For the area, you do base times height. So area equals 1/2 base times height for a triangle. So 1/2 9 times 26. So I'm just going to do 9 times 13 is 117. Here we go. So you have the second addition postulate, which is on the board over there. So it's going to be the red plus the green equals the blue. This is how I did this back when we did these. So it's going to do 7x minus 8, which is the red, plus the green, which is 28, equals the blue, which is 5x plus 34. So what I'll need to do is combine like terms. So these need to be combined. So it's going to be 7x plus 20, that's an x here, equals 5x plus 34. So from here is just algebra. Subtract 2, you get subtract 5, you get 2x plus 20 equals 34. Subtract 20, you get 2x equals 14, and then x equals 7 is the answer. Okay, exact circumference. This is the lazy method of doing things. So circumference equals pi times diameter. Area is pi r squared. So the radius here is 10. So that means the diameter is 20. So your lazy answers 20 pi. And then 10 squared is 100, so area is 100 pi. If you want the approximate answer, you just plug these in the calculator. Opposite rays, so you have A, B, so here's a ray, and then the opposite ray is going to go over there to this. So it's ray AC and ray AB, because A is the one in the middle shooting the rays out to the left and to the right. 3 possible names for the plane that contains AR. So I'm going to do plane, and plane. So I just need to pick 3 letters that are not in a row. So WCR. I cannot use F because it's not on the plane. WCA. As long as they're not in a straight line, you can use whatever you want. RTA. So there's plenty more. This is a segment. This means length. This means line. This means ray. Midpoint E where the coordinates end point. Okay, this is the snowman. So point T is -5, 8. Midpoint E is 2, -1, and then you're looking for the last one. So you have the head of the snowman and the middle of the snowman, and you're looking for the butt. So from 5 to 2, that's increasing by 7. So you're increased by 7 again. 7 plus 2 is 9. So this is 9. 8 to -1, you decrease by 9. So decrease by 9 again, you get -10. A is 11. Find AB. It's the distance formula. x1, y1, x2, y2. So it's going to be the square root of, where's the distance from? It's over there. So it's x2. So -2 minus 11 squared plus 6 minus 3 squared. I didn't need that much space. So the square root of -2 minus 11 squared plus 6 minus 3 squared. So that's going to be 13.34 is the answer here. Cute is less than 90. Looks like that. Right equals 90 degrees. Looks like this. Greater than 90. Make arrows on this just for funsies. Straight angle equals 180 degrees. Complementary. They add up to 90. Supplementary adds up to 180. Linear pair is congruent. No, that's not right. I'm sorry. Linear pair is adjacent and supplementary. Wow. Okay, well, that does say supplementary. Sorry for the sloppiness. Complementary, so you have an angle here, and it's split, so these two angles add up to 90. Supplementary, if you have like a 100-degree angle and an 80-degree angle, those add up to 180. Those are zeros, by the way. Linear pair, flat line, you have this. Vertical angles look like this. These are vertical angles. Non-adjacent. And they're congruent. PT is a bisector, so that means these are equal. 8x plus 7 equals 3x plus 32. So that's going to be 5x plus 7 equals 3x. 7 equals, subtract. Oh, no. This is 32. 5x. Now subtract 7. 32 minus 7 is 25. Yeah, that's better. So x equals 5. Angle 1, these are congruent. So it's 5x minus 6 equals 4x plus 9. Plus 9. So subtract 4, you get x minus 6 equals 9. And then x equals 15. So 4 times 15 plus 9. I'm going to plug this into this x here. So then that makes this angle 69 degrees. Nice. Minus 180. So that makes this angle here 111 because they add up to 180. So this is the answer, 111 degrees. Answer. Okay, alternate exterior, alternate interior, corresponding, and then consecutive interior. Alternate exterior, that's like 1 and 8. Alternate interior, 2 and 7. Corresponding, 2 and 6. And then consecutive interior, 2 and 5. I don't know why I switched to slashes. Just feel it. Ooh, almost done. parallel lines AB and CD are cut by transversal if CFE. So CFE is 137. What is FEA? So FEA is this one. So those are supplementary. 180 minus 137 is 43. And then the other one is FEB. So FEB is this one, and that's 137. I meant to use the same color again. It's okay. Alright, so it's plus 4 minus 3. So 10 plus 4 is G prime. Is 14. H prime. Negative 3. And then I prime is going to be 2. No, 3. And then for the y, you subtract 3. So 0, 8 minus 3 is 5, 1 minus 3 is negative 2. There you go. Okay, so 90 degrees. For 90 degrees, you flip them and you change the sign of B. So I'm going to flip them. It's going to be 5 and negative 8. And then I'm going to change the sign of B, so negative 5. 180. Just change the signs of both of them. So positive 8 and negative 5. And then 270. You flip them and you change the sign of the x value. So flip them. This would be 5. This would be negative 8. And then the x value is, change the sign. There we go. Here's P. So over 2, down 1. This is your new P, reflected across the x-axis. So it's going to be this right here. So that's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and 5 is the answer. I'm going to let you figure this one out. Okay, that's it.